Today we're checking out the LED bar factory style headlights with chrome housings and smoked lenses for the 2014 to 21 Tundra with the factory halogen headlights and without the level adjuster motor and the LED strip. If you want to freshen up the front end of your Tundra and give it a more modern look without straying too far from that factory style design, this is a nice way to do both style and lighting in one shot, so it's definitely worth looking into. These headlights keep a factory style overall shape, but they add a lot of more personality with the fiber optics LED strip, the dark smoked lenses, and a more modern appearance than the plain stock halogen housings. One nice feature and one of the biggest reasons that you're gonna want this setup is the improved beam focus. The high and low beams are designed to be more focus oriented, which helps with visibility and gives the truck a cleaner, more refined light output at night. You also get amber reflectors on the corners for the turn signal lights that help highlight blind spots for safer driving, which adds a little practical value behind just a visual change. The smoked lens gives the front end a slightly darker and more aggressive custom look, while the chrome housing keeps it from going too dark or losing that factory-friendly style. This is going to be a strong option for someone who wants the Tundra to look newer and sharper up front without going full custom projector or premium OEM LED conversion kit. When it comes to the construction on this, you are getting these chrome ABS plastic housings with tough, smoked polycarbonate lenses and integrated fiber optics LED strips around the edges. That is a solid combination for a truck application because the housings stay durable, the lenses handle impacts and weather with that premium polycarbonate, and polycarbonate's also a nice premium touch because it's not gonna fade or get hazy over time like those stock lenses tend to do. And the pre-assembled wiring keeps things on the install side more straightforward, and if you stick with us, we'll show you that install just here in a minute. As far as the pricing goes on this, it's coming in right in the upper $300 price range for the pair. For a full pair of factory style headlights with LED strip style and a more focused beam pattern with that classic custom blacked out look, that's a really fair price in my opinion. When it comes to the install on this, it's gonna be a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and you can have these in just 1 hour of your time. Now, let's see exactly how that install process goes with a quick video from one of our ExtremeTerrain customers.
Tools for this job include one 10mm, one prying tool for clips, and then I like to keep this little plastic prying tool around, just handy, just to pry on the arms of the new headlight. Or if you want to be easier on the clips, use a clip puller. But yeah, 10mm socket, one flathead for taking out the clips, and then just a little pry tool if needed. Okay, first thing we want to do is get the hood up. Next thing we're going to need is 10mm. You can use it in a ratchet. I'm just going to use a little snap-on gun here. Taking that guy out, and one more top. Next thing we're going to need is a little flathead or a clip tool. I'm just going to use a flathead for ease. We're going to take out these clips. Next we're going to disconnect all the lights out of the housing. I think I know how to do that. Next, we're going to remove that wire harness off this housing. Okay, these new headlights require the retention of your old headlight, so just going to take some pliers in here and loop it down and up. And that's our headlight. Make sure you don't touch the lens on your lights. If you got LEDs, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, I just laid a microfiber down for damage control here. And get our headlight up first. Okay, I just figured out it's going to be easier to set the boot over this guy first, I think. We're gonna plug her in. There. Set the boot in, make sure it's seated all nice. Which that is. 3-prong. Going in to onto that guy, and then this guy held onto the bulb a little bit, so I'm going to try to get that guy off. Okay, I got that light bulb out, so this last one just clips on in. Right there, now we're good to set the wire harness. Close. Okay, we're going to just pop the wiring harness into that slot. And then this plug, it doesn't have a hole fall, but it does have this plug catch that's going on there. We're going to install the light. We're going to start by getting this top guy in. Okay, we just clipped in a side panel here. We're going to line up the holes to get those clips back in. Let's pop that guy in. Nice. And then we're going to get the 2 bolts back into the fender well. It's going to be the exact same for the other side. So just rinse and repeat. Get that one installed, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're all done. Start with the 2 bolts on top. 10 mil. Okay, next thing we're going to take these clips. Just using a flathead. One there. Next one right here. Okay, we got 2 10 mils up here. Pop that off, and we got 1 more 10 mil that we have to catch right there. Okay, going in at 10. Get a little pry tool. All right, now we're going to go in and pull the leads, the bulbs. Gotta leave the headlight in for right now. Okay, next, take the headlight out and pop the wiring harness out of the socket here. We're going to set the new headlight in. It's going to peel this little clip back. We are setting the headlight in. Remember, don't touch the lens on those. Bring this down and then slide the retainer clip under, and that's installed. Again, I like to push the boot, so your headlight, onto the wiring harness first. Install that, and then push the boot on there. And then we're gonna hook up our connectors. Start with this right one, and then the 3-prong. Oh, it's on. And then random one that we don't know where it goes. Let's clip there. And then again, poking the wire harness right through this little seat right there. And it's time for install. Pop a side piece in. One there, one in front. There. Okay, just put in those push clips in on each side. That's got our grill in. And now what we have to do is close it up and see how it looks.
That's going to wrap up our review and install of the LED bar factory style headlights with chrome housings and smoked lenses for the 2014 to 21 Tundra with the factory halogen headlights, but without the level adjuster motor and the LED strip. And for all things Tundra, keep it right here at Extreme Terrain.